Yes. Okay, recording. Okay. First off, we have a ton of announcements to go through, and I mentioned to a lot of you how excited I am about this to be carrying on with the momentum that we created from March and just coming off of Zinc Link. So we got some chat going on. I can't hear anything. Stacy, make sure that you haven't got your phone or your laptop muted. Can somebody type that to her? Somebody respond to Stacy and tell her make sure she didn't strike out her little or she's not muted from media. Okay, maybe she'll figure it out. We're rolling. Okay, so this is what we have been brainstorming. Your executive leaders have come together to come up with some really great ideas to help you blow up April. And Robin talked about maybe hopping on here in a little bit, so we'll see if she gets on here. But we're going to start with some cash incentive bonuses. I remember, and raise your hand if you do too, when you got your $500 cash bonus on stage for hitting Platinum Manager. Okay, I remember how important that was to get $500 cash. So we have come together and we're going to have a cash bonus incentive for the month of April. This is how it's going to roll first. Your job is to screenshot your closing GV at the end of March and send it to Kayla Kramer. Okay? People who are starting from new distributor to 9,999 GV at the end of March, if you grow your business, your team by 5,000 points, you're going to get a $500 cash bonus. If you are currently at the end of March, if your gross volume was between 10,000 and 19,999, and you grow your team by, echo, 10,000 points, that shouldn't be echoing, you will get a $500 cash bonus. Okay, it wasn't echoing a minute ago. Everybody mute yourselves. Okay, it went away. Okay, we're good. So I'll repeat that one. If you are currently at the end of March at 10,000 GV to 19,999 GV, and you increase your volume for your team by 10,000 points, you will get a $500 bonus check. If you are between 20,000 GV and 39,999 at the end of March, when you take that screenshot, you need to increase your GV by 20,000 points to get the $500 cash bonus. Okay? And that's available to anybody, from new distributor up to platinum directors. Okay? If you have questions, type them out and we'll try to pay attention and get them to you. Okay? So pretty excited about that. An additional incentive for you to earn cash by helping your team grow. And you can choose to pay that forward if you wish, or keep it yourself. Okay? That's number one. Second announcement. Stacy's got the next one. Did you figure out how to hear and talk, Stacy? Okay, I'm muting myself out. Stacy, take it away.
Okay, can everybody hear me okay? Thumbs up? Okay, what I'm gonna talk about is chats for cash. I'm pretty excited about this. We all have been using like the ad tag message system, right? We're having crazy good results with that. Where you guys are going to receive, your distributor is going to earn $5 for every fast chat or ATM that you get someone in, your mentor and your prospect, $5. $10 for everyone if they order an Ignite or an Ultimate system before the end of the month. So that's a pretty good deal because I know a lot of people are doing a lot of chats, right? Another amazing way to put money back in your pocket this month. All right, there will be a spreadsheet, a tracking sheet already created, done for you, but you guys, the ones that are doing these chats, you're in charge of tracking your own chats. So if you have 10 chats getting started, you need to track them yourself. Write down the 10 chats that you're getting started with. And then you have to turn that tracking sheet in to Kayla Kramer by noon on May 1st. All right, noon on May 1st. Amazing opportunity again to earn some more money, you guys. Cash for chats. I mean, amazing. So if you have more questions about that, put it in the comments and we will take care of that, type it out. And then I'm going to turn it over next for the next thing to Matt and Carolee.
Hello.
Hey guys, okay, we're going to talk about a customer coach post. So I know a lot of our team already does this. It's really, really beneficial, you know, especially when you're talking about getting referrals and getting more people in your funnel. This is a really, really great way to do it. So you want to talk about that?
So what we're doing is we are going to, if the distributor agrees, give the customer $10 rebate on a new product that they get from a coach post. So.
Right, and as long as everybody knows how to do a coach post, great. If you don't, reach out to your leader and ask how to do it, because they will help you. Also, $25 cash to any distributor who gets 5 customers to make a coach post. That's awesome, right?
You betcha. 5.
Yep, 5. Okay, and if you have questions about that, please put it over in the comments. We'll be watching and answer about that. Okay, so next up is Sarah Brown. She's going to be talking about weekend getaways. Yay!
Hey guys. So I'm super, super excited because who doesn't like a getaway, right? So the next thing is we are going to be, well, Julie, our fearless leader, is going to be giving away 2 free weekend trips. Now, the first one is going to be the distributor with the highest volume in April. That is awesome, you guys. It's a crazy, awesome opportunity. And then the second one is all the customers who order a UTK or higher are going to get put into a drawing for a weekend getaway as well. So not only is it a win-win for both situations, like, heck yeah, weekend getaway, right? So what is that going to do? So Sunday, we are going to have an extravaganza. We're not calling it a flash sale. That's kind of overdone. So we're going to be building the excitement to Sunday and going from that and going into all these awesome promos to do a group 8-day starting April 21st to the 28th, and then taking all of those amazing results and bragging it up on Facebook to lead into a Biggest Loser to go in May and go on into Memorial Weekend. So holy cow, look at all that's going on and what's going to happen and all the money you guys have on the table. Like, this is crazy. So I've seen that Robin jumped on. I don't know if Robin wants to jump in or if Julie wants to take it from here.
Well, Robin does not look very good right now because Robin had a big day. But I just wanted to encourage everybody. Like, I've looked through a lot of numbers. I've looked through your numbers. I've looked through Julie's numbers, almost, I would imagine, every person on this phone call, and set goals for you. I'm going to be releasing my promo tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I'm just not ready to release it tonight. I'm sorry. I've been working on it. I just talked to Curtis about everybody's goals and kind of the same theme as what we talked about in Orlando if you came to my meeting. I just want you guys to know, like, I know we can do this. What we need to get people focusing on again is, so when they gave those awards at corporate, the time frame started over from right now, basically March 31st to October. That's going to be the next set of awards. So really look at those, and I'm going to be training on this. Look at how you bring people in. Look at how you're fast forwarding them. Look at how you're busting managers and say, am I doing enough? You know, I looked at my business today and there's things that I'm not doing. So I'm going to go back and really try hard to fix those things. You know, what I'm really encouraging right now is to get 10 people in the prospect page every day. I don't think that is a 5-minute task that you can do while you're drinking your coffee. I did a live training video and I shared it to Julie's business page on med spas and chiropractors. It's been big for me lately, I think. And I talked about how to approach them. It's scary, I know, but it can be so, so good. I just want you guys to know, like, we're finally getting some momentum. There's some really good stuff happening on this team. Like, let's capitalize on it and get to the rank we want to go and beyond going into the summer, and then set big goals and keep just working. If anyone needs like encouragement or anything, please shoot me a message and say, hey, can you encourage this person, or needs a call? I'm available. It's just one of those deals, massive action. I think it's happening throughout the company. Just want to make sure it's really super happening in this team and every other team, that like we are capitalizing on a lot of the great things happening. And my promo will be huge. I just know that. We're still working out the details, but it'll be the best one I've ever had. And crickets.
That's because we all muted ourselves to hear you.
Well, flip and unmute yourself. I like a little feedback, okay?
Yay!
That's better, people. That's better. Jazz hands. Do some jazz hands and yay! Okay.
Thanks, Robin.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. I'm here if you need me. Just message me. Let's like go big or go home, and we're gonna go big this month. Who's with me?
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks,
All right.
Robin.
I'm gonna jump off here. I got another one I gotta get on real quick.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Later.
Okay. Sarah, did you get everything you wanted to say about your deal?
7 years. The company's only 8 years old. So when she started moving up in ranks, they actually ran out
Somebody needs to mute. Okay.
of
That sounded like Stacy Schaefer. Anything
Sorry.
else, Sarah?
teaching people here.
I don't think so. I think I got everything.
Okay.
So-
Back to you, Stacy.
Back to me?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I want to challenge and talk to you guys about the next event that's coming up is the leadership retreat in Canada. Okay. So you need to be a director rank or above to be able to go to that leadership retreat. And there's a lot of people on not only my team, but other lines that I know of that can go with us. So I'd like, in the comments section over there, I want you to start typing who is going. What rank are you going to be to make sure that you get there? I already called out a couple people on my team, Jill, that are going to go with me, right? We've got people that can be there with us. Going to the leadership retreat is amazing. It is more intimate than your huge Orlando ordeal that we were just there. It's more one-on-one time, picking the brains of the leaders that are above us. I think it is absolutely vital that you go to these leadership retreats. So get to director rank. So comment over there and tell us that you're going with us. I want to know who's working to hit the rank of director by the end of June so that you could be there in July.
Who all is on here? Can you unstrike the camera and raise your hand if you went to the director's retreat the last couple of years? Who's been there? Raise your hand if you've been to the director's invitational at some time in the last couple of years. It's a pretty big deal. It's pretty awesome. It's really a big deal. Thanks, Billy. I knew you had. So it's like Stacy said, way more intimate, way more detail, way more rubbing shoulders, way more conversation, and it's in Canada. I think that's going to be super duper fun. I'm so excited about that. Okay, thanks, Stacy. Matt and Carolee, you're up.
Okay, sorry.
I was typing.
Okay, we're going to talk about promoting city meetings. So we have city meetings coming up. Everybody knows about them, right? Yes? Okay. How do you get people to come? How do you get them excited? What do you do? So one thing I know that we do for our team to get them excited and help them to get people to come to the meetings is we usually offer a cash incentive. Now, we learned this from Julie. I know this was the reason Trina came to a city meeting. She made $50 by inviting 5 people, and she was at manager, I believe, by the end of the night. So we offer that cash incentive. It goes over really well with our team. It makes them work hard. It helps them, just motivates them to get their builders to come to the meeting as well, because then they might in turn, knowing that they're going to get that cash from us, give that back to their downline as well.
Well, and the thing is you got to just make sure you're talking to those people in those areas. And I think we miss that a lot. I do a lot online, and sometimes I don't know where the people are from. But you got to really do some investigation of your friends and find out if they're in the area, and get them to those meetings. Like she said, with the incentives make a big deal, but just the ownership that you're going to be there, and if you can't be there, get them on a 3-way call with somebody who is going to be there, because you want to make them feel accountable that, oh man, there's somebody that is going to be there that's counting on me being there, so I better show up. You know, and of course our distributors, everybody on this call plus more, should understand the importance of getting people and filling these seats, because it is a big deal. And if we can get people signed on during city meetings, they've really met a lot of people. They've met a lot of distributors in our team. They've met some corporate staff. And to me, though, they're just more willing and more likely to stay around.
And the great thing, guys, is if you haven't been to a convention and you're new and you can come to a city meeting, you're going to meet Steve and you're going to meet Melanie. Yep. 2 wonderful, amazing people that are full of knowledge.
Oh, boy.
No? Okay.
Not Melanie. Well, Steve.
And you can visit with him.
He's awesome.
And just, pick his brain. That's what I like to do. I said, we've never had Steve in Nebraska at a city meeting. And so I'm excited. It's just somebody new. We can pick his brain and, get his knowledge. So, yeah, promote him big, you guys.
You bet.
I think we're done, Julie.
I know that we've all talked in our business coaching groups about how to promote city meetings. So they're about a little over 2 weeks away. So we really have to hustle. We're waiting for the flyers from corporate. So as soon as we have them, you will get them. And it is, but you know what? The flyers are pretty general. It's really picking up the phone and personally inviting people, you guys. That's what gives them there is the obligation, because you're a friend. They will come because you reached out and personally invited them. There are no more city meeting specials because of the value of the $100 gift certificate. So I don't know if all of you realize that. It's an everyday value for everyone from now on, and the percentage of people that took advantage of the city meeting specials was about 90%. That's what they told us in Leadership Council. So they didn't feel like those were valuable incentives to get people to city meetings. So you can still promote the heck out of the $100 gift certificate when they enroll at a city meeting. And, to capitalize on what Matt and Carolee said, they get the big picture. Everybody does a lot of home meetings. We do a lot of coffee and conversations. We might even do Facebook Lives, but they get to see the corporate rep and get the big picture with the business opportunity, I feel like, and feel the energy of a lot of sister lines, cross lines, everybody working together, and they just don't get that at other meetings. So I don't think anything else that we're doing is going to jeopardize attendance at city meetings, because those are your local teams. These other things we're doing with the extravaganza are for your remote people and your cold market contacts that we're not necessarily going to be able to bring into a meeting, and our remote teams like Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Tennessee, wherever you guys, Barbara, where she's, all those different places, they can bring their prospects to the table and get in on the extravaganza because they're not going to be at a city meeting. So, great question, Shane. The team training is going to be in GI. We felt like that was the most central location for all of Nebraska, and to put it in the middle. And Steve, we have Steve all day long, so we can book one-on-ones. Anybody that has the day off and can come meet with Steve and meet one-on-one and talk about your business. Do group training, and then he will be there through the evening for those who work full-time and want to come that night for team training and one-on-one. So the day is ours. We don't know the exact structure of that and the guests who will be able to come. But I think if you weren't at Zingfling, you really need to commit to the investment to come to the Grand Island training. You just really need to come and get the details that we can't give you on a 40-minute Zoom, or it's been really overwhelming and you're going to get to talk to everybody that was at Zingfling and ask some detailed questions. So also, I'm going to go down early to Lincoln and put together a meeting in Omaha. So if you can't be there, that's fine. Just do what Matt said and get me or somebody who will be in Omaha on a phone call to welcome them to the meeting in Omaha, and we'll get them there if they can't be in Lincoln or North Platte and get them signed up underneath of you. So it's actually 3 meetings that week to help us close April really, really strong. 3 big meetings, okay? You guys have questions, you can put them in the comments. I'm going to record this and put it in the biz chat room for you guys to share with people who couldn't be on this tonight. Now, do you know why I was so excited? Did you listen to the executive leaders? We're all working together to help everybody rise more as a team and reach those goals, okay?
It's me wearing my
Okay. So I guess we're going to close it out for now. I don't know who's got their beautiful kiddos. You ready? I guess we're done.
What time is that meeting in Omaha, Julie?
No, it's bedtime.
I'm not for sure yet, but it'll be in the evening. 6, 7?
6:30. I booked it for 6:30 at Home to Suites where we had it before and you showed up, Shane?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are you crying?
And we'll get a flyer out soon with that too.
Perfect.
Why are you crying?
The 23rd.
What day is
I'm going to end it.
I'm not going to deal with that.